Hello students, my name is Ravi Kumar K, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, SKNG Government First Grade College, Gangavati. In today's class, we are going to see how to solve a Bressenham line drawing algorithm. Before moving to the problem, let's have a quick glance about the Bressenham line drawing algorithm. As you might be aware that in computer graphics, we need to draw the lines. One of the method to draw the line is Bressenham line drawing algorithm. In this, we are going to see the 5 steps. The first step is input the two line endpoints and store the left endpoint. Suppose if this is the line, let's say this is a starting point, I am going to mention with x0, y0, and this is the ending point. I am going to reference with the x1, y1. Let's give 5, 10 to 20, 30. This will be the starting point of my line, and this will be the ending point. So students, what is the first step is saying? Input the two line endpoints. We need to take the two line endpoints and we need to store the starting point of our line. Okay, next coming to the second point, plot the first point. In this example, what is our first point? 5, 10. I am going to store the 5, 10 in the second step. Next coming to the third step, we are going to calculate the constants. What are the constants we are going to calculate? Delta x, delta y, 2 delta y, 2 delta y minus delta x. What is delta x? Delta x is given by x2 minus x1. Delta y is given by y2 minus y1. You can easily calculate these things. Once we will come to know about the delta x and delta y, easily we can calculate the constants such as 2 delta y and 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. After calculating these constants, then we will move to the calculating a decision parameter, which is given by p0 is equal to 2 delta y minus delta x. Based on this decision parameter, we will go to the step 4. If pk is less than 0, then we will increment x value by 1 and we are going to keep the same y value, and that formula is given by pk plus 1 is equal to pk plus 2 delta y. What is this? If pk is less than 0. Else, if pk is greater than or equal to 0, then we are going to increment x by 1 and y by 1, and the formula is given by pk plus 1 is equal to pk plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. And we are going to repeat the step 4, that is all the step 4 until delta x times, until and unless we are going to reach the end point. Let me dive into the problem solving. The starting point is 20, 10 and the ending point is 30, 18. So this is the starting point and this is the ending point. Let's assume that this is my line. Starting point is 20, 10 and ending point is 30, 18. So already we have seen the steps. What is the first step? We need to store the starting point 20, 10 in the x0, y0, and we are going to plot the pixel, that is 20, 10. Then what is the third step? We are going to calculate the constants. What are the constants we are about to calculate here? I am going to plot here. 20, 10 has been plotted, that is the starting point of the line. Then coming to the third step, we need to calculate delta x value, delta y value, then 2 delta x, 2 delta y, and another constant 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. So delta x is given by x2 minus x1, delta y is given by y2 minus y1. Okay, let's see. This is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. What is the value of x2? 30. 30 minus 20, that is 10. Then y2 value is 18 and y1 value is 10, that is 8. Then 2 into, already we have calculated delta x value, that is 10. 2 into 10 is 20. Then 2 delta y, 2 into delta y value is 8. So 2 8 is 16. Then 2 delta y value is 16 minus 2 delta x value is 20. So this gives us, So 16 minus 20 is minus 4. Now we have calculated all the necessary constants. Then this is the time to move to the calculating for the decision parameter. Decision parameter is given by P naught is equal to, or simply I am going to call it as Pk, 2 delta y minus delta x. So what is the value of 2 delta y? 2 delta y is 16 minus what is the value of delta x? Delta x already as we have calculated is 10. So 16 minus 10 is 6. What is the Pk value? 6. Okay, I am going to draw a table here. So which is going to be K, Pk value and x increment, y increment. So in the first step, in the first iteration, what is the value of Pk? I am going to write it here. So initial values already as I have plotted 10 comma 20 comma 10 is the initial point. We need to understand what is the value of Pk. Pk value is 6. Now Pk is greater than or equal to 0, right? Pk is greater than 0, that is Pk value is 6. According to our algorithm, we need to go for the fourth step. Over there we are going to see two conditions: Pk is less than 0 or Pk is greater than or equal to 0. We need to follow the else step. Now if this is the case, what is the thing we need to do? We need to increment x by 1 and we are going to keep it y value as it is. So for your reference here I am going to write it: if Pk is less than 0, x has to be incremented, y we need to keep as it is. Else if Pk is greater than or equal to 0, x plus 1, y plus 1, we need to increment both x and y. Okay, here I have written it in shorter way. The previous thing I have explained it. 0 comma 6, so 0 6 is the Pk value. So according to this, Pk is greater than or equal to 0, we are going to increment x by 1 and we are going to increment y by 1. That is 10 will become 11, 20 will become 21. If this is the case, we need to follow the second approach, that is Pk plus 1 is equal to Pk plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. This is the formula we are going to follow. What is the value of Pk? Pk value is 6 plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. Already we have calculated 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. The answer is minus 4. 6 plus or minus, plus into minus is minus. So what is the new value of Pk? Pk is 2, or Pk plus 1 is equal to 2. Now this 2 is greater than or equal to 0, right? Again, what we need to, I am going to write in the step here. What is the value of Pk? I got 2. It is greater than or equal to 0. Again, I need to increment x by 1 and y by 1. 21 will become 22, 11 will become 12. Again, which formula I need to imply? Again the same formula. Pk plus 1 is equal to Pk plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. What is the value of Pk? Already we have found it here, 2, plus what is the value of 2 delta y minus 2 delta x? That is 4 minus 4. 2 minus 4 is minus 2. What is the value of Pk here? Minus 2. Now what is the value of Pk? Minus 2. If Pk is less than 0, then what we are going to do? We are going to increment x by 1 and we are going to keep it y as it is. So 22 will become 23 and we are going to keep y value as it is. Again, to find out, we are going to go with the Bresenham algorithm. What is the equation? Pk plus 1 is equal to Pk plus 2 delta y. What is the value of Pk? Minus 2 plus 2 delta y is given by 16. Minus 2 plus 16 is given by 14. Now Pk is greater than 0. So what we need to do here, friends? the third iteration, what is the pk value? Pk value is given by 14. Pk value is given by pk value is 14. So I'm going to write down 14 here. Okay, if it is positive, if it is greater than or equal to 0, we need to increment x and y. 23 will become 24 and 12 will become 13. I'll move to the next iteration. So the equation is given by pk plus 1 is equal to pk plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. What is the value of pk? 14 plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. Already we have solved it. What is its value? Minus 4. 14 minus 4 will become 10. So here in the fourth iteration, what is the value of pk? 10. Then x increment, if it is positive, what we need to do is we need to increment both x by 1 and y by 1. 24 will become 25, 13 will become 14. And this is pk is greater than or equal to 0, right? Again we need to follow the above step. Pk plus 1 is given by pk plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. What is the previous value of pk? That is 10 plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. Already we have known that it is minus 4. So 10 minus 4 is pk value is given by 6. Okay, I'm going to fill this in the table. In the fifth iteration, what do we got? We got pk value as 6 as it is positive. So 25 will become 26 and 14 will become 15. Again back to the iteration. Pk is greater than or equal to 0, right? Again we need to follow the same step. Pk plus 1 is equal to pk plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. That is pk value is 6 plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. Already we have known it is minus 4. So 6 minus 4 is 2. Pk value is 2. Again back to the table. In the sixth iteration, what is the value of pk? I got 2. And if it is positive, I need to increment x and y by 1. 26 will become 27, 15 will become 16. Again, pk is greater than or equal to 0, then pk plus 1 is equal to pk plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. That is pk value is 2 plus this value is minus 4. 2 plus into minus 4, this will become minus 2. So now pk is less than 0. So I am going to write it in the table. What is the value in the seventh iteration? Minus 2. So if it is less than 0, we are going to increment x by 1. 27 will become 28 and I am going to keep it 16 as it is. If it is less than, then we are going to follow pk plus 1 is given by pk plus 2 delta y. Pk value is minus 2 plus 2 delta y value is 16. So this will give me minus 2 plus 16 is 14. Pk value is 14. So I am going to write it here. 8. What is the value of pk? 14. So if it is positive, I am going to increment both x and y. 28 will become 29. 16 will become 17. So again, if it is greater than 0, then pk plus 1 is given by pk plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. So pk value is 14 plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x value is minus 4. So 14 minus 4 is 10. So pk value is 10. So in the ninth iteration, okay, what is the value of pk? 10 29 will become, it is as it is positive, 29 will become 30, 17 will become 18. So students, I have gone to the last iteration now. As you are going to see this table, what is my end point of this line? 30 minus 18. I have reached the point 30 minus 18. As in the algorithm, we have seen that in the last step, step 4 has to be repeated delta x times. Let's check it, cross check it. Delta x is given by x2 minus x1. Already as we have calculated, it is 10. Okay, x2 minus x1, 10. Now 0 to 9, that will become 10. In 10 iterations, we have reached our end point. This is how we are going to solve Bresenham line drawing algorithm. Thank you.